What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Tschopp. Lately, I've been getting a lot of questions and comments and feedback and stuff regarding all my videos on the Culinary Institute of America, which is where I go right now. So I guess that's what you guys want to see. So I'm showing you some videos. I thought today would be a good day to do a video because 1, it's really beautiful outside. 2, it's Friday. 3, it's the last day of academics for me for this first block. So it's so weird to think that because I feel like time is just going by so fast. And so today is my last day of academics for this first semester. So I had gastronomy and nutrition today, and that'll be the end of it. And then I have fundamentals for 2 more weeks, and then I'm done. And so I thought it was only appropriate to wear my chef whites in the video because you guys just keep wanting to see that type of stuff and feedback, and people just that want to come to the school are like looking at the videos, so I thought it would be helpful. I just want to recap a little bit on this first semester at the Culinary Institute of America. If you're an incoming student, I just want to tell you guys how it is and like what exactly I did this first semester. So I'm just gonna take it back. So let's rewind a little bit. My first week we started off with Culinary Fundamentals, Food Safety, Culinary Math, Product Knowledge, right? If you're gonna go to the CIA, you have to take all these classes, but food safety is the #1 thing that you're gonna have to focus on when you come here. You are taking this class for 6 weeks, I think. I don't know. It is honestly your most important because you do have this exam that everybody has to pass, and you have to get like a 75 or better, but it is actually pretty weird the way they word everything. It's really confusing. That's why people don't really pass that often. There was a girl in my class specifically, and she took the class 3 times, and so she was retaking the class. Like, that was her second time retaking the whole entire class. So basically if you fail twice, you can't take it again for another year. So it's just a big process that you don't want to go through, and you should just not do that. Secondly, culinary math. That was really just the worst time of my life, honestly. I'm the worst person at math ever. I'm horrible at math, and I hated everything about math my whole entire life. So this class was really hard for me. It's really easy for some people because you're doing recipe stuff and like yielding and stuff like that. So basically if you can visualize you actually doing costing and stuff like that, if that makes sense, it'll be easy for you. I know I've spent many hours in the tutoring center, which is very beneficial because they offer free tutoring and it's like all throughout the week. So I definitely recommend going to tutoring. No, that was a hard time in my life. There was many sleepless nights of me just studying and not understanding it, but I ended up getting a B in the class. As long as you're paying attention throughout the semester and you ask for help when you need it, that's probably the best thing that you can do for yourself, because if you don't understand it, you're gonna get behind, and a lot of my friends actually failed the class, so they have to retake it. Let's just try to avoid all that and not do that. Thirdly, product knowledge. Okay, so that was the longest class that I've had so far. I think it was like 10 weeks of product knowledge. So product knowledge is you just study vegetables and fruits and produce and stuff like that, and like cheese, cheese and the history, yeah, like just the farming side of it and stuff like that. If you're not interested in vegetables, it's actually kind of stupid, but I thought it was a really interesting class. It's only once a week, that's why it's the longest class, but you go into class. Our chef specifically laid out every single vegetable that we were studying that day, and we would pass it around and look at it and smell it and feel it. What are you hairspraying?
My hair.
She would pass around all the product, so it was actually really helpful. You got to visually see what these things were, and you got to touch them and feel them and smell them. Yeah, like you got to see if they were overgrown or if they were moldy or if there was like what condition they were in and stuff like that, because obviously if you're gonna be a chef you kind of have to know these things. Me personally, I want to work with like a farm to table restaurant, and
hi guys,
this is Leanna, obviously. I mean, yeah, we're both here. We're in between classes right now, so we're just hanging out. We have to study for our gastronomy final, but I thought I'd get a little video in. What was I just talking about? To wrap up product knowledge.
She's terrible.
I know. I'm
She's like a little
I
kid.
lose my train of thought.
She's talking and then squirrel. Like
I lose my train of thought. Anyways, product knowledge. What were we talking about? To wrap it all up, yeah, you just need to know those things if you're gonna be a chef. You need to know vegetables, and there will be finals and midterms like that you have to take, and you have to. She only lets in 8 people at a time, and you have to go around. You walk around the class, and you're like writing it down what you think it is and what condition it is. It's actually pretty hard, and we were all really stressed out about it. I got 100% on my midterm, but who's counting? As long as you're paying attention and stuff, just print out this stuff. I have this printout of all the vegetables, everything that you need to know if you guys need anything.
It's the product knowledge Bible.
Yeah, stuff that you need for this schwat. I mentioned food safety, product knowledge, and culinary math. Now we have, well, we were in nutrition and gastronomy. So our next class is going to be gastronomy. It's going to be our last class, and thank God, because honestly, it's so boring. Like, I can't even fathom. Me personally, I'm not a big history fan, and like I thought I was gonna like this class a lot because like learning about the history of food and stuff. I thought it was gonna be molecular gastronomy, where like it's like the science and all that, which is freaking awesome. That's pretty much it. Nutrition, honestly, my favorite class ever. I don't know if you guys know this, but like I love nutrition. She hates it. Everybody else hates it, but me, I honestly.
It's informational.
It's informational stuff that you need to know through living your life day to day, especially if you're gonna be a chef and you're gonna be cooking for people with certain needs, like health needs and stuff. You need to know these things. And yeah, so it's important things, but I thought it was really interesting, and I loved my teacher, and I just have great things to say about her. Suki hurts if you get her. I like her a lot. As long as you're just keeping up to date on your homework and stuff, your first semester is gonna be fine.
Don't ever slack.
Make sure you're utilizing the library, studying as much as you can, utilizing like study groups and stuff like that, and using your classmates as guides to help you with that stuff if they know what they're talking about. Give me my pencil.
Do you guys like my pocket on my jacket?
I think we're gonna wrap that part of this video up. We're probably gonna go study, and maybe this will just be like a day in the life,
because we got a gastro final for our last day.
So I'll kind of show you what the last day of your block at the CIA will look like, day in the life type of thing. All right, we're gonna go study. We'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.